So, another year, another E3 coming to a close, sort of. I mean, not counting the Nintendo Treehouse. This is the last presentation. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't super interested in most of the other presentations. A lot of them were kind of leading a lot of the other ones. If you want my hot take, a lot of the other presentations so far were leaning kind of heavily into the realistic, gritty shooter type games. Not all of them, obviously. Obviously, there were plenty of other games. I'm just saying that a disproportionately large amount of them were that. And I'm not really into that. I kind of looking forward to the Nintendo one, specifically because of how few just like colorful cartoony games there have been so far. Because those are the kind that I'm excited for. Again, not to say that I'm not excited for anything else, because I am. I have two whole papers of games that I'm excited for. I wrote down all the ones I was excited for. Or really the ones that I had something to say about. That's not going to be right now, though. Look, oh, there's a little teaser for the future. Also, they're still doing the driveway stuff next door, so there's probably going to be a lot of background noise. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. So I haven't written down my predictions from the predictions video. I don't have any of those on me, and I don't really remember what most of them were. So I'm not going to be able to update that as we're going through this. I probably shouldn't anyway, because if I did that, I'd just be distracting myself. I don't expect to get any bingos. So that's kind of weird to say, isn't it? Because it's a predictions bingo board. So you would think that I would be predicting that I would get 25 out of 25, but I'm not. My predictions were I fully admit my predictions were stupid. There were like 4 serious predictions that I really think are going to happen. Then there are a bunch that are like, yeah, I don't know, this might happen. And then the rest were just kind of it'd be cool if this happened. But yeah, I don't expect many of them to happen. Except for Ice Climber Meltdown. That's happening. Oh, actually, there are a couple of things that I wanted to say. I completely forgot about Metroid Prime Trilogy. It's entirely possible that's going to be announced. But I look, the prediction is that there's no Metroid in this presentation. Okay, so if Trilogy is here, which it could be, then my prediction's wrong. I just want to clarify that, because I think I specified 2D Metroids and Metroid Prime 4, neither of which are going to be here. I'm standing by that. But Metroid Prime Trilogy could be here, and if it is, doesn't count. It does count. The prediction doesn't count. Then I'm wrong. Although another thing I completely forgot about is that Doug Bowser is the CEO. They have to make a joke about that, right? They have to open it with Bowser doing something, right? So that should have been one of my predictions, but it's not. I actually completely forgot about that until one of my friends made a joke about he was guessing, he was predicting something that was going to be in the presentation, and he said, "Trust me, Reggie's my uncle." And then I said, "But Reggie doesn't even work at Nintendo anymore." And that's when I remembered Doug Bowser's the CEO. Bowser's running Nintendo. Now, if that's not a hostile takeover, I don't know what is. So, do we think that they're going to start with Super Smash Bros. Like DLC? Apparently, there's a rumor that Banjo-Kazooie is going to be the character that makes it into Smash. That's going to be the DLC character. And know if I believe that. I don't believe it. I mean, it's certainly possible, but I don't believe it. If that is the character, that honestly it'd make me kind of sad, because it would just be kind of, it's just rubbing salt in the wound, you know? There's never going to be another Banjo game. Even if there is another Banjo game, it's not going to be good. You know, actually, on that note, I was making notes about my, sorry for the noise, but you're going to hear some ruffling papers. I was making some notes on my opinions on some of the games that were revealed, and I realized I'm kind of cynical. It's always like, oh, they didn't show a whole lot of gameplay. That's not a good sign. Oh, I bet they're going to do real well with this one. That's all it ever is. So I'm going to try and be more positive. I'm going to relook at all the trailers for my notes that are negative, and I'm going to try and be more positive, you know? So I'm starting that right now. I'm going to try and be positive. So if Banjo does make it into Smash, and then they make a Banjo 4, you know what? Great. I'm excited then. Or if they don't announce him, then I just got excited for nothing. Great, there's the cynicism, it's back. Who's excited for that Luigi's Mansion 3? Huh? Me. I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to keep talking during this, even though I don't have to, because I'm just gonna edit out all the parts that I'm not talking in. So I don't know why I'm trying so hard to keep talking the entire time. I might just edit all of this out too. Who knows? You know, I guess, because you're listening. You've seen this. You know whether I've been talking for the last 10 minutes or 2 minutes. Okay, according to my computer, it's 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 12 o'clock. Okay, well, I guess they're running a little late. I guess I shouldn't expect it to start exactly at noon. They never start exactly when they're supposed to, I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta put on my headphones. I'm an idiot. Hang on. Oh god, they're all tangled up. I'm gonna miss it. I got it. I heard the click. Made it just in time. That Mario Kart? There. Okay, you know what? Those weren't like clips of what's gonna be in this. I acknowledge that. Super Smash Brothers. Oh, are we gonna get to play as Darkon? 'Cause that'd be cool. You know, they gave us Master Hand. That's all that you can really expect. Oh, is it gonna be Dark Meta Knight? Because everybody would love that. Is it gonna be Epona? Impa? Zelda on a horse? Skull Kid? That's not Skull Kid. Oh, it's Edric. Oh, by the way, that's another thing I was gonna say. I was going to predict this guy, or the slime or whatever, but like so many people had already predicted it and rumors and all that. It didn't feel right to say it, so I decided to instead just stick with the predictions I had made in the other video. So I just want to make that clear. I was well aware that this guy was probably going to be the actual DLC character. Although, the fact that they're announcing him now doesn't really help my prediction that there are going to be 2 announcements. But, like, it's June. They only have until February, don't they? They have to make the other 3 announcements soon. Unless this is a double trailer. which... Okay, well, there you go. Or these are alternate costumes. Never mind. I get it. Also, is this Edric, or is this the hero, or Erdrick? What's his name? I don't know what his name is. I'm clearly, I don't know what his name is. But, they didn't say that. They just called him the hero. So. Oh, that's cool. Huh. If I'd ever played a Dragon Quest game, I would probably be a lot more excited right now. Oh, we gotta wait all the way until summer 2019? The hero of light who will protect the world. Dude, don't put that on me. Relive this epic RP. Okay. Experience the expanded storyline. Is this 11 or the first one? This has to be the first one, right? No, it's the 11th one. I was close. I was off, but I said 1. It's 1-1. What's the difference?
Koizumi from Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game, there is someone I'd like to introduce first.
Yeah,
What?
see, there he is.
What are you doing here?
Wait a minute. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but
Was he
I'm the
about to
right Bowser for
Thanos
this
snap or
presentation.
something? 'Cause that's what it seemed like.
Not this way.
No. This way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe next time.
Are you
You know,
related?
when he's
No, but we get that a lot.
not trying to kidnap Princess
Well,
Peach,
let's get
Bowser's a
back to
pretty
it.
likable
Please,
guy.
Take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world.
You know, I knew
we have
somebody
games for
when I
every
was
type
younger
of
whose
player
last
on
name was
Nintendo
Bowser.
Switch. Whether you love action, RPGs,
It's
or
just-
you're just looking for something new,
They're not related. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
So let's
Just
get away with
offhand.
one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yes!
Hello? Mario.
As the princess's luggage.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel
Oh.
with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him.
Oh, the polter pop.
Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by taking in some sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the powerful suction capabilities required, and other new features as well.
Let's go.
First,
I get it.
Slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict some damage. It helps to get other ghosts in on the action. Next, the suction shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy furniture and more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air.
Hey, I remember
We
that
simply
place.
Can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi. Change between Luigi and Gooigi to use both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through metal fences to walking on spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to handle on his own. And if you pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend, he makes for a great co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix.
Gross.
Now please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper. Spooky? Sure. Yet it also houses up to 8 players for local
Oh my goodness.
online co-op games.
So many Luigis.
Defeat all ghosts before time runs out.
Or, I guess so many
Find
Luigis.
dear misplaced toads and face any challenges the tower throws at you together. What a place to wake up in. A haunted hotel with floor after floor of oddities. Many traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within.
Is that a ghost police officer?
Missing Mario and friends, and his dear brother Luigi. Their fate rests in your hands. Luigi's Mansion 3.
You're not even gonna give us a date? Or a name?
So that was Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a
How
series
can they
that
not have a date
people
yet?
love. And we can look forward to seeing some of the new
I don't
gameplay
believe
elements
it.
that await in
They
this
just
strange
don't want to
hotel
tell
as
me.
we dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3.
I bet it's because it is delayed.
We'll be streaming
It's delayed
content
until March
some you've never
13th.
seen before,
I
right from the
guarantee
show
it.
floor, including
I'm
live
counting that
gameplay
prediction.
Super Mario Maker 2.
Just
On
to
day 3,
spite
our
them.
Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games that are new to Nintendo Switch.
I hope Bowser's not
You
saying
watch
anything
today's
important
Nintendo
because I
Direct.
missed all that.
Keep
I
an
was
eye
too
out for this
busy
icon
shouting.
to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. You won't want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
Netflix? Wait, are they announcing a TV show too?
Sing me your story.
What the heck is this? Is this a nightmare?
What have they done? Every sun checked for an age. Evil takes root. Darkness spreads.
This looks familiar.
Dark,
I definitely watched a YouTube video about whatever this is based on.
they spark to life. Heroes of Thra.
What video was that?
Strong and brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra. No! Unlock your true potential. Unite as one! Only together can you defeat what is to come. Heroes of Thra. They're going to need all the help they can get.
What? Oh, okay, sure. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about this game too. Link's Awakening. Washed ashore in a strange land. Oh, well, okay. I'm sure they didn't want me to read that anyway. You know, I never finished this game. I think I beat the first... Well, obviously I've never finished this game. I never finished the original game. I think I beat the first dungeon, maybe the second. I stole from the shop. And then I kind of stopped. Because it was like, I already stole from the shop. What's left to do? Actually, it was because I got completely lost looking for the next dungeon. And I just was like, you know what, I don't feel like looking this up. Or maybe I couldn't look it up at the time, I don't remember. But, and then I just never got around to it. And then I was gonna play it again, and I was like, well, I have no idea what I was doing, so how am I gonna look it up at this point? Place chambers? Oh, cool! Oh, cool! You can make your own dungeons? Oh, that's really cool. Do you think this is the precursor to The Legend of Zelda Maker? So I think that one's also playable at E3. I'm not there, so I can't play it, but... We already had Dragon Quest, right? So what's... Oh, is this gonna be one of those, Tales games? Tales is something? I don't know, maybe I should stop guessing, because usually I'm way off when I guess what games are.
RPG Trials of Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo.
Trials of Mana. Oh, that's right. It's the Mana series, right? Or Mana. It's the Mana series. Sorry. I think people get really mad.
Set destiny in motion with the power
Is that...
of mana.
It's the... They said Mana, so I'm gonna keep saying Mana.
Trials of Mana.
Because I was thinking of the... Isn't it... Is Tales of Mana the first... Is that what I was thinking of? Or was I way off? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Secret of Mana. That's what I was thinking of. I don't know where I got Tales from. That's a different series, right? There is a Tales series too, right? I'm not crazy. I guess it's not mutually exclusive necessarily, but...
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair.
Well, you're not gonna find her in that tree.
Witcher, I was hoping you'd come.
This is another one that people have been talking about. I don't know if this was already announced, but I know that people have been talking about it for a while. I don't really keep up with news and rumors, because I like being surprised in the... Oh my goodness, what is this?
Let's all
The
agree to meet
directs.
back at the monastery exactly
Oh,
5
hey.
years from today.
Like a class reunion?
You will come, won't you?
I won't. No, I'm not going.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Well, that's
What
not
should we do?
nice. We're doing our best.
Last one of them.
Still, We have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Well, I mean,
someone must put a stop.
You don't have to.
The strong trampling the weak.
So the Philstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
My teacher.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do?
I'm gonna be honest, I still have no idea what the plot of this game is.
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
So it's not exactly the blowout
Nintendo
that I
Switch
was
is the only
predicting.
gaming console you can play
But I don't
only
remember
on
if I
TV at
specifically
home.
said there'd be more than a
Anywhere you go.
trailer. Because if I didn't, I'm counting it.
With a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
I don't think it'd be fun to play anything in a location like this. What happens when your battery runs out?
This is perfect, right?
Like, what are you doing? Just play the game on your TV and turn the lights off. You don't have to go into a condemned, abandoned building. That just seems unsafe. If nothing else, this is trespassing.
No lights?
No lights. Hey, we're there.
Okay.
And look at the tiny little screen you gotta look at now.
Resident Evil.
Which one is this just the original one?
Can you open it?
Try. See what's through there.
Oh, come on, that wasn't even a jump scare.
Did it just eat him? It's gonna come back. Okay.
You know what? This is a silly commercial.
Got it.
That's what I'm getting at here. This is a very silly commercial. Trailer, whatever you want to call it. I guess not really. Does it count as a commercial? Sorry, it's just me, the cameraman. What is it, 4? 1 and 4? Because 4's... No, it's 6.
Resident Evil.
Oh, is 4 already on the Switch? See, I don't keep up with Resident Evil. I've never been a horror gamer.
Like that might not be my way to play, but I bet you could find your way to play, don't you think?
Yes, with all the lights on.
Please take a look.
While listening to Disney music. It's the only way I can play Resident Evil.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today.
What?
Hey, she! Get some! As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude waiting for me up ahead. All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something.
So this is that one game, right? With the... I can't think of the name. But it's that one. Oh, jeez.
But don't you worry. A hero descends. What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin.
No more heroes,
Now let's do this.
right?
Start
Yeah.
the game.
No more Heroes 3.
Welcome back, Travis, to the
Okay.
This is Kaiser. He led an elite team of Contras during the war. Hungry beast!
You know...
HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars. The gentleman, the sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
Yeah, there are a lot of... There are more... kind of shoot 'em up type games than I was expecting to be in the Nintendo presentation. At least they're on the cartoony side. Contra? Has Contra been a game recently? Because it seems kind of weird. If not, it seems kind of weird to make it a 3D. Actually, I guess there were 3D levels in the SNES one too, weren't there? Okay, never mind. Checks out. And here's this game that I still don't. How many times have they shown this game in a Direct or E3 or whatever? And I still don't know anything about it. There are mechs. It's called Daemon X Machina, right? That... Is that what it's called? Is it like a pun on Deus Ex Machina? It's not really a pun. It's a bit of a stretch, I guess, but I wouldn't consider it a pun. I could be making it up, though. That might not even be its name. I don't know. I do know this, though. No matter how many times they show it in one of these presentations, I just don't care about it. At least it's finally coming out, so they don't have to show it anymore. What is this now? Is this like Star Fox but with dragons? Maybe it's Kid Icarus Uprising with dragons. Because it kind of has like the flying and the shooting of Kid Icarus Uprising, but without the Kid Icarus and with dragons. Is this Dragon Icarus Uprising? Kid Dragon Uprising. Final offer. Is that a P or a D? Panzer Dragoon? Is that what it was? I don't know. I couldn't read the font.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series.
Heck!
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The developers from Game Freak showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these.
So I think so far I've checked off.
So please stay tuned.
2 squares on my bingo
way,
board.
Games,
just
you can use certain functions of the Pokeball.
Just estimating, because like I said, I don't remember most of them. I don't remember most of the predictions, but I'm not doing well. I do know that much.
As a game controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world.
Wow.
In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you. If you're attending this year's show,
like Loch Ness, I get it.
which is
I get a joke.
strategy from this region.
I get a joke about the real world for once.
Also, immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
This isn't Animal Crossing. Is this Xenoblade? Why do I guess?
I've been waiting for
Didn't I just say that whenever I guess I'm always way off?
Extra-dimensional attack,
Oh, is this Astral Chain?
like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this
I was close.
all of humankind will be pulled into the
Xenoblade and Astral Chain both have titles made up of letters. So I was close.
through blood, sweat, and years of research.
They're basically the same game.
The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions.
Ah, yes, Legions. What?
I'll give you some.
I was talking, so I missed the first half of the trailer, so I don't know what he was talking about.
Blessing you think it is.
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly synchronized, it's like they're two parts of one body.
No use.
Oh, yes.
This isn't going through.
That's impossible.
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival instincts kick in to save it.
No way. There's no way.
Okay.
What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion. Or maybe I should say, a curse.
We can't turn back now.
I've gotta know the whole truth.
He's still alive out there. I know he is.
What? I'm gonna have to watch that one again. This is definitely Animal Crossing. Look at all those bullets. And the fire. Wait, no. Yeah, I take it back. This probably isn't Animal Crossing. Cards and bullets and fire. I have no idea what this could possibly be. Ice Climber! Okay. Absolutely no information on what that is, but...
Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Rude. Hey, it's Bubblehead. What's his name? Mysterio.
At my command,
Ah.
this may not be a battle we can win.
Speaking of Mysterio, I made a prediction. I forgot to mention this. I made a prediction that Animal Crossing was gonna have a game called Far From Home. I think I was thinking of Spider-Man Far From Home when I said that.
Jump in anytime now, darlings.
Who is that? Yeah, look, if the character's not in the MCU, I don't know who they are. Like that looks like a character from League of Legends for all I know. Oh, Thanos. Pff. You know, Thanos would have been interesting back in May, but now that Endgame came out, like, who cares about him? Am I right? Man, they're just rapid firing these. And still nothing about Animal Crossing, which I think is interesting. You know, it's interesting because you can't even play as Zelda in the Zelda games. Crypt of the Necrodancer has always been a game that I wanted to play, and then I just never did. Oh. I just broke my pen. Never mind, I fixed it. I know you guys were all super invested in the story of my pen. Whoa, was that 8-bit? Okay, well that seemed like cheating. You can fly? So I haven't played Mario and Sonic in a while. Do they still use like gyro controls? Because if so, I don't think I can play them. I played the first one, and it made me super sore. I'm not exactly in the topmost shape.
Please take a look.
Your attention, please.
Nope.
The Nook Inc. Getaway Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the dessert.
Oh! That's not what I predicted. Well, I guess, you know, because you make all your money on the island in New Leaf, right? So you may as well just take the actual town out of the game. That's brilliant. Oh, wait. This actually, you know, I'm actually not counting my prediction out yet. Because this is actually pretty close to what I predicted. Oh, you know what? I'm counting that. I'm counting it. I don't care. I don't even need any other predictions. I'm glad I did as well as I did. Hey, that's Olivia. She's in my current town. I started a town a couple of weeks ago. And Olivia's in it. Ew, what are all these humans? New Horizons. There's an H in it, and it's 2 words. I was right. Psh, 49,800 bells? That's like a quarter of a trip to the island.
However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020.
I was so close!
The game is the best it can be.
I was so close with the Luigi prediction! I knew that was gonna happen!
To the latest installment of Animal Crossing.
I was so close! How come they can't give me a Luigi release date
The
then?
game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration.
I just broke
of
my
some
pen
great
again.
moments in the game. So please stick around.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it this time.
By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight.
I just want to know when Luigi's Mansion is coming out.
And beyond. Let's have a look.
I got a new pen. The other one's broken. Oh cool, Spyro is coming to Switch. I already got it, though, so I don't really care, honestly. Because look, Spyro was fun, but it's not fun enough to get twice. That's all I'm saying. What is it? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Alien Isolation. That's it's kind of old, isn't it? I had Crystal Chronicles. I have that one on the GameCube. Never beat it. The final boss is really hard. And I don't have I don't have enough Game Boy Advance link cables to... I never had enough Game Boy Advance link cables to play with other people. Which is stupid. Like, you should have been able to play first player on the TV, player 2 on the Game Boy Advance. You'd only need one Game Boy Advance to play 2-player. But nope. Hey, that counts. That counts for my prediction. Super Mario Maker 2 was here. What? Who else could it be? Well, yeah. I'm excited. Sure, why not? This better come with a Banjo-Kazooie remake for Switch. Ha! I get it. I hate that he doesn't make that noise in Smash. I get it. Huh. Or even in Banjo-Kazooie 4. You know. Even though, like I said, I'm gonna be positive. I'm sure it'll be great. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. The Gingernator! Ah, I get it. This trailer was just, ha, I get it. The whole time. Well, now I just want to play Banjo-Kazooie. So there you go. I was right. 2 characters. At least I got that part.
That obviously
so
wasn't Duck Hunt silhouette, was it?
So, unless I miscounted, I got -4 squares on my bingo board.
For Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today. I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you. Speaking of, before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you.
Okay, -3 thing. -3 squares.
Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.
This could be back to -4. What the heck? Well, this definitely isn't Banjo-Kazooie 4. I'll tell you that much. Zelda? Breath of the Wild DLC or sequel? Because if it's DLC, wow, I didn't expect DLC this late, but if it's a sequel, wow, I didn't expect a sequel this early. Although if it is a sequel, it's really cool because it looks like you can play as Zelda. which goes back to that thing I said earlier during the Cadence of Hyrule, and it makes me wrong about that. This... I'd be totally down for a sequel, don't get me wrong, but this looks like DLC. Nope, okay. See, I should just say, from now on, every prediction I make is just going to be the opposite of what I want. Because I'm always wrong. So I may as well do that, and then I'll always be happy. At least then I'll be happy to be wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I am happy I was wrong, because I was predicting... Here, let me just mute that. I am happy that I was wrong there, because I was saying that I wanted it to be a sequel, but I didn't expect a sequel. That being said, I'm not excited, because they did announce Breath of the Wild like 5 years before it came out. So, I'm expecting Breath of the Wild 2, Breath of the Wilder, in early 2038. There I am being cynical again, huh? All in all, we didn't get many of the Mario predictions I was kind of hoping for. But we got Breath of the Wild 2. We got some Luigi's Mansion stuff. Although, I have to say, couple of things. I'm slipping back into the cynicism that I was trying not to be doing. But one, we didn't get a release date, which means I'm not confident it's coming out this year. Going in, I was not confident it was coming out this year. I'm even less confident now. Two, we also saw maybe 2 or 3 ghost designs. Okay, we got one glimpse of a big fat ghost cop, and then it was just the blue Casper looking guys. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna love the game either way, because it's Luigi, and he's like my favorite video game character of all time, so sure, whatever. I wish I had written down some of the games so that I could kind of give my, now that I've had a chance to think, reactions, but I guess I could just make a whole video about that. So, I'm gonna leave this one here. And thank you for watching. If you're super excited about something that was in this Direct, not any of the others. This is specifically about Nintendo. If you're super excited about something, you can tell me in the comments. If you're not super excited about something, then you can tell me by liking and subscribing. Haha, see, I haven't said that in a while. Gotcha. I tricked you. Maybe. Unless you're literally excited about everything, then I guess you can't like and subscribe then. You beat me. You beat me at my own game. Kudos. Well played. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Where's my mouse? I can't go unless I hit the stop recording button, which I'm gonna do right... Not yet. Now.